Miller's wife reportedly has a relationship with the owner of the condo. Candace Miller and her children have moved from New York to Florida and now live in a luxurious $10 million condo owned by a prominent Belgian family, court documents show. On July 3, Brandon Miller, a renowned New York City financier and socialite, died by suicide. Online, his life with his socialite wife and their two daughters looked idyllic. But in private, he was battling legal and financial issues that left him in a crushing $34 million debt. At the time of his death, he had just $8,000 to his name. Brandon's devastating tale was highlighted in a New York Times investigation, which details the increasing pressures put on by his creditors. Now that he's died, Candace is facing fresh lawsuits and requests for massive sums of money. Candace fled New York for Florida with her daughters to restart her life and filed to become the administrator of her late husband's estate on Wednesday, The Real Deal reported. In the docs, she cited a $10 million condo in Miami Beach as her residence. Property documents reportedly show that a trust linked with Alexander von Furstenberg, the son of designer Diane von Furstenberg and Prince Egon von Furstenberg, acquired the condo in 2023. The Miami property boasts 3 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, as well as an oceanfront view. Miller and von Furstenberg's wife, Allison, reportedly have a very close relationship. It was reported that in 2017, the pair hosted a luncheon at their Los Angeles home for the launch of Miller's famous Mama and Tata blog. Miller's move to Florida will also put her closer to her sister, Jen Crespi, who co-hosted the blog. Miller's relocation was financed by several of her friends, insiders reportedly told Page 6. Candace was blindsided by Brandon's death, but she has some very supportive friends and family who have all stood by her and are helping her financially and in any other ways they can, the source claimed. Another source seemed to indicate that the move would be a fresh start for Miller and her family. Candace wants to be able to start anew and be closer to family, they said. She's over in New York, the source added. She's moving to Miami before school starts and has enrolled her kids in a Miami school. Prior to Brandon's death in July, he inherited Real Estate Equities Corporation from his late father. According to legal documents, the family was facing $34 million of debt and only had $8,000 in the bank at the time of Brandon's death. It was previously reported by the U.S. Sun that Brandon's firm had been struggling over the past 3 years as a partial result of the COVID-19 virus. Brandon, who had run the firm with his partner Mark Siegel, also faced several legal battles of his own. A complaint was lodged in 2019 about Brandon's late father, Michael Miller, claiming that he had forged his son's signature on a condominium project's legal documents. In other court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun, Brandon had been accused of a series of alleged fraudulent transfers, which the bank claimed prevented it from collecting $2.1 million. He also was sued over $100,000 in alleged unpaid luxury rentals and another $50,000 in boat-related fees. Shortly after his death, Miller issued a statement through a spokesperson. Candace is devastated by the loss of her soulmate, and her 2 young daughters' lives are forever impacted by the loss of their beloved daddy, the spokesperson said.